Hard, bro. You were in far. We going theater. Oh, I go theater.
You said what, bro?
I'm not casual.
Oh, he finally got
Right people in New Orleans. He's
2K26.
looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get
Bro,
there.
guess what they
John,
drafted me
thank
to?
you.
The Memphis Grizzlies. My ankle's like a real. Oh my god.
Shoots.
And plus, it's my
And
hometown
again,
too.
it's
So there
Memphis
you go.
missing. The Pelicans have
Yo,
gone
what's the
5 of
turnover?
9 from the floor.
You get the new 2K?
Pass to Williamson. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. The
But
three is
you
up.
have to. There's no
Rebound by
RNG.
MP. A night of first here for MP. The rookie will be making his
you
NBA
wanna watch me-
debut
you wanna
here.
watch my
It's
screen?
been a journey from rural Vermont to
Watch my
reach this
screen.
moment.
Yeah, MP has a pretty interesting backstory on how he started getting
Just
into
the build I'm
basketball and
Yeah.
improved his
Oh,
game.
yeah.
He's the kind of player who seemed like a dart throw when he made the roster, where you can see what the
He
upside
said,
is
"Stay
with
chill,
him.
nigga."
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Another man.
Hold on. Barbecue chicken.
I'm about to show you how I shoot. Watch this. Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Doo-doo-doo. Let me see. Okay.
I shoot slow chicken.
That was it. Let me see. Turn it off.
Boy, they're in a
All
funk
right.
right now.
I had to
New
adjust my
Orleans
settings,
leading by 8.
My
Inside,
controller settings.
deflects the pass.
Dang. Memphis
Moran with it.
Grizzlies.
DC picks him up.
Hey.
Pass to MP. Takes a three.
That.
That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Here's Murray. No good, off the front rim.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Here's MP. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Ooh, crap. I bet you is. Yeah. And you literally told Breed I cut all the mother all the mother ones off for you. Well, I mean for her, you know what I mean. Yeah. Yeah. But here's the thing, bro. She's like right. But here's the thing, bro. She sees that, like, you know, like there's a reason why she friends on him quick.
MP's
So-
got 5.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. This is the first they're seeing of Memphis. Some changes for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Edey. Aldama comes in for Wells. And Jerome subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. Alvarado comes in for Murray. Williamson passes to Jones. Here's Poole. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Right. Oh yeah, Bree's over here on the phone, but she's asleep, boy.
There's 49 seconds
We
left in the
talk
first
every
quarter
day.
of the game. Pass to MP.
Bro, she already don't.
Fade
Bro,
away.
she already don't like
And
Walker.
the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
He'll be asking for some lottery
That's
numbers
some good,
later
she
if
told
he
me, like,
keeps
she
knocking
was-
down shots like that.
New
Yo,
Orleans
man, you hear
leading
that
by
song?
3. Williamson looking around. Alvarado outside. No good on the triple. Memphis has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives them.
You see, like, you see why you see why I'm quiet.
This one for three.
Right.
Grizzlies
And
with the
that's the thing,
rebound.
bro. Like, you know, you see why I'm quiet.
MP right side. This is the jumper from the wing.
That's the shot they
Yeah,
wanted.
she do.
It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play,
Yeah.
still a close game. It's
And
New
that's the
Orleans.
thing, bro.
They're
Like,
up by
bro,
1. And back to the start
bro,
of
that's
the
the thing,
second
bro. She
quarter
already
in
had her
just a
mind
moment.
made up, bro. She wanted me, so it was no point in him even trying. Yeah, like, no, bro. Like, dude, like, and you know how to vibe right and breathe. They literally told you that. Like,
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping
But,
things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless
bro,
attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
They've got Ty Jerome. MP is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Ja
Yeah,
Morant.
bro.
And it's Clark in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the
yeah,
second quarter.
But yeah, you know, you
New
know,
Orleans in the lead.
it's all about knowing how to talk to a female.
Back to Jones. Fires for three. Drills it from deep. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
When he has
Yeah,
enough
bro.
space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Who did?
Here's MP. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And that's 11 points for MP.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific
No,
job
that wasn't.
staying alert,
No, bro,
seeking out the
that wasn't for you. That was
opportunities to get his
dude.
teammates involved.
That wasn't for you. That was somebody else.
MP outside.
Life wasn't untrained
Grizzlies
about
hit
it last
another
day, bro.
bucket right there.
Oh, man. They have really heated up from mid-range.
Lonzo barely be on
So Willie
Facebook, so I
Green
don't
decides to
think
call
he
the
was
timeout. And we might
Yeah.
see some
He
changes.
do?
Coach
Okay.
potentially looking to adjust.
that man is funny though. I ain't gonna lie, he is funny. Yeah, in the
And the Grizzlies
middle.
with some changes. Edie's checked in for Clark, and Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Jerome. And then for New Orleans, Trey Murphy comes in for
Y'all go ahead.
Hawkins.
I'll
And it's
join
DeJounte
after.
Murray in for Alvarado.
Who?
Murray with it, guarded by Morant. For three, and it's Murray with the three. Murray's got 8.
This is something that we've seen Murray continue to work on over the years. His three-point shot has improved every year.
A story of 2 halves last season for the Grizzlies, Richard. At the All-Star break, second in the West. But things went south down the stretch.
Yeah, specifically their defense took a turn for the worse. They barely made the postseason and only to get swept by the Thunder.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it in from the elbow. The rebound by Edie. Edie's got 4 rebounds now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Caldwell Pope finds MP. And it's Memphis with another.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Morant against Murray. Pass to Williamson. Back to Murray. From behind the arc. Memphis with a rebound. Edie's got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep, MP. The rebound by Murray.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Majkovic. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. And the Pelicans miss again. Memphis leading. And here's MP from
Yep, make it work,
outside.
life, make it work.
Jones grabs the board. New Orleans has gone
Bro,
2 of
like
5
all
from
the VC I
distance here
had,
in
I
the
spent on this
second quarter.
build already,
Misses
and
from the
like
corner.
probably like
He
20%
came out
of the
today
animation.
planning to do as much
Go to my guy
damage from
free.
three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough.
Don't worry, I'm gonna send you some
production
Mitsubishi. Look at it, don't worry.
On
I'm
the
gonna
wing,
tell you.
Jones. Back to Williamson. Here's Matkovic. And that one is hammered home.
You can
Bro,
tell
you seen the
Zion
elite?
values
Bro, have you
sharing
seen the elite
ball.
contact?
He knows he can't win it alone out there.
Well, Grant, what
Niggas
Zion
doing
is when he
windmill
does best,
contact
It
dunks.
changes
That's why I
everything
made
for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Wells comes in for John Morant. And then for New Orleans,
Hell no.
Messi, he's checked in for Matkovic. And it's Poole in for Jones. And so Edey nails both of them. Look at the Grizzlies last year. All of their top 14 players in minutes played were in their 20s.
Yeah, in some ways it's a good thing. Bodes well for the future, but I think they can use
Megan
some
good,
veteran
bro. It's
leadership
everybody
to
crush,
mix a
nigga.
tough balance between youth and experience.
No, it ain't that
There's 42
serious.
seconds left to play in the first half. Here's MP.
It ain't that
And the
serious. Bro.
step back jumper is good. MP's got 20 points.
Keep riding that hot hand.
Nigga, at that point you just gonna nigga at that point you just gonna lay it down on me. You know what I'm saying? There's something like that.
35 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
Damn.
Here's Murray. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
They are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Good look from MP.
You barely know.
And it's Poole with a rebound.
And
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Rhett looking pretty nice. It looks better than he did.
First half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's New Orleans up by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Are they all upgraded or are they just...
You know, for the Pelicans, I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think. But
Oh yeah,
still
nigga,
gotta prove it.
nigga, you know what I'm cooking tomorrow, boy? I'm
fans
cooking,
So let's
nigga, I'm cooking Polish sausages and freaking cheeseburgers, nigga. I'm gonna cook. Man, I'm that good ass potato salad, nigga. Come on.
That's it for us. Thanks.
Can't go wrong with them potato salad, man. For real. And some brownies too, chocolate chip brownies. Just so you know, I'm baking those.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
The shooting's pretty
Hey, you look
good.
at it.
I'm shooting like 57% from
He, in
3-point
this
percentage
game,
in the
he's
city
been
alone.
everywhere.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways.
Nigga just got a food stamp card for every purpose. Oh, dude.
Making a switch here. MP's checked in. And so Thomas
Dang,
Isidore
bro.
calls
Oh,
a
yeah,
timeout.
you
He's gonna
should-
gather the
yeah,
troops and
like-
talk it over.
You still gotta get the hang of the shooting though. Shooting ain't really hard. Like once you actually learn your timing and stuff, it's really just about finding the right.
Well,
dunker.
Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt.
Wait,
It's
what?
a lot
Wait,
more
what?
Open. There's a greater emphasis on
What?
skill and player
This
health.
nigga, I know I
and
just
by
didn't
the
hear
way,
that shit,
those
bro.
checks
Come on
aren't
now.
too bad either.
So for the Pelicans right now.
I gotta
Murphy
see
and
this damn
Zion
game
on the
play.
small
This
and
shit
power
cool. I know
forward.
this is down.
Jordan Poole out there with Murray. And it's Messi in
I
the
knew it,
center
dude.
position. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
I gotta get me some damn shoes.
And here's Murray.
Oh yeah, light.
Points for him.
I'm
Powered
gonna get your.
down
I'm
after
gonna go out
the
tomorrow.
assist
I'm gonna get
led
your
him
VC
to the lane.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
It is. You cool? I'm gonna do the PlayStation
Now
gift
here's
card
Morant.
thing, and I'm gonna just
MP
send you the
outside.
code in the back. You're. So I'm just seeing the code in the back. I'm pretty sure it
There's a
works.
minute
I
59
won't.
left
I'm
in the
paying
third.
for it.
Out of bounds. Jones. It'll be Pelicans ball. Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Say less. I bet. You said your guard like an 89, right? You finna hit Rebirth, bro.
1:56 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Messi, and here's Poole.
All you gotta do is Rebirth the build that you actually want, bro. You can really make your
a chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
I ain't gonna lie though, like this 7-4 you got is
It's
deadly.
still early in his career, but MP has a silky jumper.
Outside Murray for the lead. Sends it home from three-point land. Murray's got 13.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte
Yo, I found I found out how to do self alley. You gotta press square and triangle.
And Murray is really good at disrupting the point
Run
of
into the
attack,
rim,
making things hard on
I
the
didn't know that's how they did it, but
this fires on the corner three. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Tries it from the top of the key.
Yeah, please,
yep,
dude.
that one goes. And now a 3-point Grizzly lead.
What's up,
The
bro?
same on defense during this second half. Seems like they are relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
What's up, DC? What's up, man?
Back to Messi. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Not just a shooter. Poole can skillfully set up others as well.
Well, Memphis shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. MP, the pass to Morant. Back to MP. Fades back. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Messi's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Jones. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's MP making things happen for the Memphis Grizzlies. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. We'll be right back.
Yeah, man. For real. Yeah, bro. So.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter
Yeah,
sure to
bro.
bring more
Like,
pressure
yeah, I see
back
that
next
now,
time.
bro. I be tired of
Santi Aldama.
the first
Ty
day.
Jerome is out there with Ja Morant. And it's MP, and it's Clark in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Hell yeah, bro. Her daughter saw me. I was like, oh my god.
They lead by 1. And Ja Morant has said he wants to dial
everybody
back his
cool, bro.
dunking for his health. Did that ever cross your mind, Richard, as an aerial artist?
Well, dunking can take its toll over time, but I was kind of a crash test dunker. I was going to keep jumping no matter what. Ja's a little bit more concerned with getting hit in the air.
Yeah, I know.
Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant.
I mean, that's not a
and
problem.
Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, but he's not ducking any smoke.
Yeah.
But part of
She
his
told me about him, bro.
maturation
Like,
is
you know, she told me.
choosing his battles, including
Like, he
trying
told me
to
about him up
preserve
front,
his
but
body
like,
from those fearless
he
forays
really
to the rim.
Here's MP. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field. He's playing bigger than his listed height. He's doing work on that glass.
He said, when I get my bill, Max.
Grabs the board. The Pelicans trail.
Now, it's 7-4 good. You got,
Out
like,
to the right wing.
it's good, bro.
Launches it. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant, the pass to MP. And it's Markovic with a rebound.
Oh, no. It's very unlikely you will.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Williamson.
Yeah, you will be just fine, buddy. You can be just fine.
Alvarado outside.
You good, man, bro.
And again, New Orleans, no good. The Grizzlies shooting at a respectable 49%. Oh, Clark with the slam.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant. They are connected, and it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A big group substitution here for Memphis. And so the big win by New Orleans in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. So here's Miami's starting group. The post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Mitchell is out there with Hero. And it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Grizzlies, the front court is Wells and Jackson. Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards. And it's Edey in at the center position. And this early in the season, Greg, we still have a lot to learn about these teams.
And they're still learning about themselves, right? The coaches are working on rotations and game plans. The players are trying to establish the chemistry that a winning team needs.
Now, here's Wells. Morant outside. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group. Clark, he's checked in for Zach Edey. MP comes in for Wells. Pippin's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Ty Jerome in for Morant. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, since entering the league in 2015, Rozier's done a nice job improving his three-point shot. Taking more of them, too.
Now, here's MP. And another miss by Memphis.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Here's Wiggins. There's the triple. The kick out to Rozier. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And the Grizzlies, they come in off the loss to New Orleans. Jerome passes to MP. For three. Drills it from outside. As we mentioned before, MP took a bit of an unusual path to the NBA, spent some time in Europe to develop his skills before finding his way to an NBA roster.
And going overseas to develop is something that more than a few players have done before. For a guy like MP, it offers a chance to learn what it means to be a professional and really refine his game before jumping to the NBA.
Off target with his three. The Heat trail by 4. Powell, the pass to Rozier. Makes it off the glass. Rozier's got 5 points so far.
Challenging the interior of that defense. Nice take by Rozier.
A fader. And the shot falls short this time. Launches from deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the floor. And shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And they've also done a great job converting their opportunities at the stripe. Lots of chances and making the most of them.
MP out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Ty Jerome. And it's Clark in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a
got that alpha mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. And here's Wiggins following the three-pointer by MP. The #1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
Here's Wiggins following the basket by MP.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
And it's Memphis with another.
Yeah, and unlike... a lot of other young players, MP has shown he's comfortable. Working in the mid-range.
As Jovic. Outside Hero. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good on the triple. Wiggins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
MP against Wiggins. Now here's Morant for 3. Johnson with the rebound. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 4. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. This now will give him a chance to discuss. There's 1:26 left in the first half of the game. Mitchell is double. Adebayo kicks to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
And how about the slam from Wiggins, showing off some of that athleticism there.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Caldwell Pope finds MP. Edey down low. He's defended by Ware. And the dunk by Edey.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Here's Hero. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, he brings the heat. Hero giving the people what they came to see.
Wiggins against MP. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
Yeah, that's his second made 3 of the quarter. 3rd of the game so far.
Now, Hero. T right on him. Adebayo deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Hero. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Wiggins, and there's another one for the Heat.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight. And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
MP has been leading the charge for the Memphis Grizzlies. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan of court.
Hello, everybody. So far,
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close. They're not cleaning the glass. It's more like they're fogging it up.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here at the Grizzlies, they lost the first game, but that's in the rear view. Time to man up.
Well, nobody has all the answers early on. Just fix the mistakes you can and keep getting better, please.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his...
Checked in for Wells. Heat also in the sub. Jovic is checked in. On the court for the Heat, Tyler Hero out there with Mitchell. Then it's Khalil Ware. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Jovic in at the 4.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. Much more movement on every possession. Modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. And we'll go courtside now to hear more about what's going on with Norman Powell. What have they told you there, Allie?
Hey there, I was able to talk with Miami's head athletic trainer about his status. The knee did bend backwards, and he confirmed it was hyperextended. Doesn't appear to be any significant ligament damage at this time. All indications are that he's able to play through it, and while this injury doesn't seem to be a lingering one, it's still something to monitor.
And Allie, we thank you for the report.
Yeah, silver linings. Obviously, being healthy is the goal, but this could be worse.
Here's MP. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And that's 20 points for MP. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And the Miami front office, Stan, hinting at personnel and philosophical changes after last season.
Well, when you win 37 games, there's obviously cause for change. And the Heat are never complacent, Kevin, and they've got no interest in full-scale rebuilds.
Here's Edey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
Well, when Edey gets the ball there, it usually generates points of some kind.
And he can't get the first one. And the Grizzlies choosing to move forward with Coach Islo to head their program. Stan, after he took over as interim head coach late last season.
Yeah, the first Finnish-born head coach in the NBA. He was a rising star coaching in Europe, now trying his hand in the best league on the planet.
Larson, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Puts it up from 17. And a pick bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
Outside, Rozier. Pass to Larson. Rozier kicks to Powell. Miami needs to get a shot off. Miami no good on that time either. Jackson setting the pick here for Jerome. Beyond the arc. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Heat out front. They're up Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Once we get the rebound,
and with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Santi Aldama is out there with MP. Then there's Ty Jerome. Then it's Morant, and it's Clark, and at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
Hero passes to Rozier. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero, no good. Memphis leading. Pass to Morant. MP outside. Out to Morant. Back to MP. Puts it up. And it's Memphis with another.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
We played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Sinks the triple. Hero's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, no time needed for Hero. He's always ready to fire.
Back to Jerome. Here's Aldama. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
And he comes up with the deuce. And the Heat lead by 1.
Well, you have to admire the way Rozier attacks in the lane. He is fearless.
A 3 from MP. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. So Memphis. Now, here's Mitchell. Powell with a screen on Morant. Now Hero from outside. He drills the 3.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from 3-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Powell. MP clapping right back.
Well, he might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to MP when they need a big-time bucket.
Hero against Caldwell Pope. Powell outside. Jackson with the rebound. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. MP outside. Knocks down the 3.
And the 3-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. Takes a special player.
Outside Hero. First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. And so Ware nails both of them.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
That one goes in.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession. Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Good work there as it goes down.
Well, that's the guy you want with the ball. MP was ready, and he delivered.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Now Powell. Yeah, count it.
Well, this is why they turn to Powell in these moments. They trust in him to deliver.
Memphis has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson.
Oh, the dunk.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach was breathed a huge sigh of relief.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, Adebayo. The three doesn't go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball. Just milk those last seconds away.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
MP trying to shoulder the weight here.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
It looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. In terms of strategy, here. Any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Timeout called by Coach Iserlohn. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Hero fires, knocks down the three.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Morant misses the three. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They break the hearts.
game last night. Keep it going. Just like that.
Doing this. Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Switch. Hey! What's the roll?
more, one more.
Let's go!